Buonasera, and good evening, everybody! MannwidaPlann here. Welcome back to the amazing world of 7 Days to Die on the Xbox One. I hope you all had a fantastic day. I'm having a great day. Things are going pretty good. Super pumped to be back in the game. And we're getting on to some stuff. Oh, hello, bird's nest. Sat on a hill. How's it going? Give me your feathers. 6 of them? Not bad. I can deal with that. So, welcome back, everybody. I hope you've all been doing great. I'm loving it. I'm super pumped. As you see, the house is still standing. I had a little bit of a hammer time on the inside of it, collapsing the inside walls, as you can kind of just make out there. And then I'm planning to take down the outside, and hopefully it will collapse on itself and not on top of me, which would be amazing. But I've just spent a little bit of time just having a little bit of a mapping out here. As you see, I have chewed my way into the side of that mountain. I'm planning to make myself a little doorway in, and digging ourselves in there. I also kind of lined this part up to where the path starts, but it doesn't really sit level, but I can kind of deal with that. And one little area here that I've hammered out, but I haven't really mapped out the rest of it. I'm kind of thinking to widen this out to around about here, just about this way. Yeah, about here, so it kind of matches the path. I don't know the dimensions of the drawbridge, which is something I really want, because I'm planning on making a moat, kind of to go all the way around this part, and then kind of into the hill. And I'm actually going to build this part into a tunnel, which will actually attach to the rest of the building, where we will put our walls up with a moat around it, and have our crops and our farm going on the outside, and the tunnel on the inside, because again, if I bring up the map, we went over it on the last episode. Yeah, I'm going to make this kind of little raised plateau flat point into the external part of the fort, and the most of it, or rather the majority of it, is going to be built inside this hill. So I want to dig this in to around about here, and then from there dig down, and we'll make our strip mine effect kind of underneath all of this. But I'm also going to make a couple of escape tunnels kind of coming in this kind of direction, which will reinforce the hail. And yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I'm liking the idea of it. I've never really got a good build going on in this game. I've always like converted to prefab and bits like this and built onto stuff, and I've never really actually built something from scratch myself. So I'm really excited to check out all of the new stuff that's been added in the last update. I got my little box of stuff here, which is pretty cool. But just as I signed in, I was actually over at the little bed that you can see in the distance. It's over in the town, over in that way. And as soon as I signed in, there was like a random walking horde, and I found these. The risk of infection is not enough of a challenge. Try putting pistons of questionable origin into your skin. Go for it. Let's put that in. It takes the bandana off. We're still at like minus 14 Fahrenheit though. That's not too bad. If I put it on, it's the same. Oh, amazing. So yeah, we'll wear that. We'll look super cool. And we'll scrap the bandana. Sweet. Now we've got a buttload of piercings in our skin. Amazing. Love it. Super awesome. So I'm going to do a little bit of work on mostly getting this part set up, because the whole idea here is that we can dig our way in and we can start ourselves out in there with only the one way in. And that'll be a lot more defendable, because I don't know how long it's going to take to build all of this, and it's already day 9. So another 5 days we have the next horde, so we need to have somewhere that we can call safe and call our own. So I'm going to get along to work on this, and then I'm going to try and smash down that house. And I imagine by then we'll be super hungry, and I'm going to need to get some other food and stuff going. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit, and I'll update you on the progress of the fortifications. Oh, welcome back everybody. This has been a chore and a half, I gotta tell you. So, I've been getting a little bit of work done. I'm actually just starting to clear out a room here, as you can just about tell. But man, this has taken a fair old time. As you can see, now we're on day 12. So we've only got another day and a half, well, 2 days, until the horde of day 14 will arrive. So, not gonna lie, a little bit of pressure to get this done. Definitely gonna be a thing. What I'm kind of doing is, I'll give you guys a quick show off. We've got a nice little tunnel made up here. The roof needs to be raised. This is definitely a thing. I am super hungry. I've been doing this for quite a while. Open up here. There we are, we're outside. So yeah, that's what I've pretty much done so far, is I've dug myself in here, and just dug a tunnel all the way down. My plan was to get to around about underneath this part of the mountain. And from there, I'm planning to make an escape route out of this side. Maybe make 3, I'm not sure. I'll just go for 1 out first. But really, I just want to get this room up and running first, so we've got somewhere where we can move things like our forges and stuff like that. My idea of putting the room underneath the mountain, like underneath the mountain, it's more like a hill, right as far back as I could go, is I actually did have to build myself, I have to run back this way to show you, a forge over here, because I thought this is taking frickin' ages using stone tools, I'm going to need some iron tools, and every time I turn this thing on, every time I turn it on, we get swarmed. We get absolutely swarmed. I've already had 2 mini random wandering hordes of around about somewhere between 8 and 12 zombies each. And that was it. I gave it up. I just turned it off. And in all honesty, using the iron shovel and the iron pickaxe to do this really didn't make that much of a difference. I'm still making them at about the same quality as to what I'm making my stone axes right now. But it wasn't going as fast as it was with the stone axe, and I was using up forged iron, whereas this is only sticks and stones and a bit of plant. So resource-wise and time-wise, this is actually a little bit easier for me. I'm guessing once I get my mining skills up a little bit more and stuff like that, it'll work a little bit better. But I figured I'd bring you guys back just now, show you guys what I was doing, chop this bit down. What I kind of did for a start is obviously I dug the tunnel out, and then when I got to around about where I wanted, I've dug 7 out, and then 3 that way, and 3 that way, and then at the far end, I went up here and dug 3 that way, and 3 that way, and then dug my way back. And now all I've done is I've cut out the bottom piece, and now cut out the top piece, and it'll collapse. So it saves me a little bit of digging time. Thankfully, but a 7x7 room, I'm pretty sure that this is strong enough to stand up under its own weight, and it shouldn't randomly collapse on us, which I'm really hoping is going to be a thing. I'm assuming it's not, because I've already cut out the bottom chunk of this blob here, so that really shouldn't be a problem for us anymore. I probably should have done this side first. Still got my miner's helmet, thank God. I actually started laying down torches before I realised I had my miner's helmet, because that was completely stupid. But yeah, this is taking a bit of time. We're on the next day now. I'm actually on the next day of working on this recording. Some of the games I've been doing on have been getting a little grindy lately, so I hate to say it, that the output of the channel is going to dwindle just a little bit. Some things are happening back at home. The girlfriend's getting ready to go back to Italy for a while. I'm going to be moving home when that happens too, into a little place, and it's all going to be super, super sad for a little while. But have no fear, people. It's going to be amazing. This is going to keep happening. This is going to be the only thing keeping me sane when she's gone, so there's going to be a lot more games coming. I'm super, super pumped for Conan Exiles, which is due around about the August time. I don't know if you guys have heard anything, but I've been searching and searching for news on the Osiris New Dawn Xbox release, because I really, really like the look of that game. IGP and Games for Kicks has played it quite a bit. If you haven't seen those guys, go and check them out. They're definitely really, really good watch, definitely super funny. Let's get out the way of this, because it's going to collapse and it's going to hurt my butt. And yeah, we're super pumped for some more stuff coming, so do not fret if you see the channel dwindle out on its output just a little bit. There is plenty more coming on the way. See, that saves me so much digging. I got a lump here I got to clean up, but that's not a problem. Okay, let's scrap you, and we'll get you on there too. Alright, sweet, cool. One thing I do need to do is raise the roof. Raise the roof! Because, obviously, I've been super pumped with it. I've actually dug out enough to lay a floor, because I want a floor in here too. And we're going to do it right. We're going to make it beautiful. But as of now, we are 6% hunger, and I imagine we're super dehydrated, so we're going to be super thirsty too. Oh, pardon me. So we're going to have to run back to the other house, because I don't think I have any more food here. I think I've used everything that I've got here. I got some potato and a few eggs. Well, I might actually use that stuff and stay here and continue digging for the rest of this day. I'm hoping that with the forged iron I have too, we should be able to fortify it in, and maybe actually be able to survive our day 14's horde here. If not, I am going to be running back to the house over by the town to take care of that. So yeah, I'm going to eat up a little bit of grub. I really don't have much here. No, you know what? I've got some more raw meat over by the house, and I could do with getting some more meat on my way. So, yeah, I'm going to head back there. Hopefully try and do some hunting along my way back. Grab what food I've got, and come back here and do some more preparing. I'm liking it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Thanks so much for that supply drop. That looks amazing. But, on the other hand, I heard the noise and I had a look. There's actually one right here. Like, right here. So, yeah, let's go check that out. I've actually just came back, as I say, I've eaten all the meat that I have, and it's not a lot. I'm still about 56 there, so not a lot of food at the minute. We definitely need to be tracking down some more animals and getting some more grub done. But first off, I need to get that starting part of my home base set up, because I don't think this house will stand up very well to a day 14 horde. I think they will overrun it quite easy. Oh man, it's right there. Amazing. Still puffing smoke. There's quite a few of these dotted around the landscape at the moment. I haven't really been collecting them at all. I've more been waiting for them to drop behind me nearby. Oh, baby feathers, please, yes. I ate so many feathers on that last couple of random hordes that I appeared. It seems a little OP when you turn on the forge and it just instantly attracts hundreds of them. I think it's a bit much. Let's have a look. Oh, all the schematics. Oh, spiked clubs. Yes, give it to me. Iron gauntlets. I would love that. Thanks very much. Ow. You son of a... No. No. I am bleeding out. You cheeky little bitch. No. No. God damn it, they can sneak up on you so good. Ooh, can of miso. They can sneak up on you so well. Oh, yes, it dropped the schematic on the floor rather than making it disappear. Oh, thank God. I had a feeling that I didn't read that one. Oh, man. Sledgehammers are amazing. I love those things. We had a good play with them in the last season before the update and before I had to wipe it. And it was just amazing. Aloe vera, yes please. We need buttloads of that to be able to make ourselves more bandages. But we must focus. Feathers. Feathers, 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 feathers. That's the one I just looked at. I'm an idiot. We must focus. We must continue work on our new beginning part of a house. I think it's going to work out pretty well for us. I'm not entirely sure, but I am super bumped. As I've mentioned a couple of times, this is the first time I've really got to actually build something in the game. I've played it a couple of times before, but never really stuck through it very far, so I'm super pumped for playing on the Let's Play and getting into some good detailing here. There is also a bookstore somewhere in this town, so I gotta go and raid that at some point. Probably be the next episode as of now, but we'll see how we get along with the time today, because I want the mini bike like so badly, like so badly want to get the mini bike again. It was amazing. I can't wait to have a play with it again. Where's this? Empty. Where's this? Empty, right? Yeah, empty. Oh. Home sweet home. Amazing. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped with this. I am pretty pumped with the way that this is going to look. I got a good idea of what I'm going to be making in my head now. And yeah, I am super interested in it. Really, well, I don't really need to drop all this crap out. I'm just going to get straight back to it, because I want to try and get as much of this done as possible. Good. Before the end. I want to widen this tunnel too. Oh man, so much work to do. Alright, I'm going to carry on with it, guys. I will probably see you, I don't know, maybe in another 2 days I'll get to finish this and upload the episode. I'm not sure. I'll try and do what I can. Aha. Good morning, everyone. What an interesting night it has been. I'm just on top of the little hill, right where we've been digging into, making our little base place. Everything's looking kind of planned out here. I'm liking it. I got a good idea here. I think it will go quite well. So I've been doing some more work. As you can see, we have started making some cobblestone framing to go along around here. This tunnel I have started widening out, but oh, good God, just so much digging, man. I've been digging for so long. I've got to do something else other than dig for a while, because I'm going to go crazy. So this room has all been expanded out. I've got a nice little wood floor on the go, and I've got a hole here, which I will tunnel down, and we'll be able to make ourselves a little mine shafting effect there. I was just out grabbing some wood, because I need some storage, yo. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. I need 4 storage, yo. Amazing, excellent. So yeah, what I'm figuring is I cannot wait to get myself a forge in here, and my attempted plan, right turns it? Yep, right turns it, is to, excellent, put up the forges in here so that, double nuts, so that if and when, should I say, the horde actually gets attracted by it, which they will, because they always seem to. Oh man, I can't move the torch, oh man. then I can have the... hopefully have the... Oh, sweet, didn't waste it. Amazing. Hopefully have the horde running around on top of this hill at the very, very top, not hassling themselves with. I do apologise if I repeat myself a couple of times through this video. I have been kind of coming back to it and starting on it quite a few times over the last little while. Let's go. That'll be food. You can be resources. I have all the stone that I could ever need, and I mean like all of it. It's a little bit ridiculous. So if I do that, I'm not even going to take that out. It's just a ridiculous amount of... So, yeah, I do apologise if I have been coming back and forward. I've been a little bit kind of losing my marbles a bit with this episode, as it's taken me so long to do the work for it. So I'm coming back to it and then starting it again and then continuing where I was and just generally getting very confused related across the whole way. No, not the campfire, the box, please, thank you. Chuck the eggs in here. This stuff, the lamb rations, I think it was. Excellent food, like really good. I had a couple of tins of stuff that I ate while I was trying to do this, and yeah, that was the best one. That gave me like all the food. It was amazing. So I'm going to move all of my stuff into here so that it's out of the way. Run back to the house that's in the town, I think it is. Yeah, the one that's over there, and grab the stuff that I've got stashed over there too and bring that over here, and then hopefully, yeah, that'll do fine. We can actually finally be classed as set up and ready, but food is the hugest issue right now. In fact, I need those stones because I have some feathers in my inventory and I want to make a buttload of feathers. Food is a huge problem. Wait. I could have swore I heard it. I could have swore I heard a big bang noise then. Huh. Super weird. Yeah, food is a huge problem for me at the moment. I'm totally running out. I need to get some more grub. So let's make up all of the arrows that I possibly can. And hopefully we can do a little bit of hunting while we're out and around. That would be amazing. May as well bring you guys along, have a little bit more of a chatteroo about things that are happening and things that will be going on with the channel over the course of the next few months. Now, I've been doing this maybe about 6-7 months or so. Probably a bit longer, probably pushing on 9. I was like, holy balls, there's a big hole, but no, that's where I was gathering clay. And yeah, things are going alright. I'm really enjoying it. It is so much fun doing this. I really am so happy that I've started doing it. If you guys have been following everything, and all of the people who have been dropping the likes and the comments, thank you guys so much for all of the support. I really appreciate it. It means a buttload of the world to me. It's hard, man. It's super hard. Like, when you're doing a 9-to-5 job, working in a factory like me, and especially when you try and do games like this that have like a lot of grinding, a lot of work to do in between. Thusly why it's taken me, I think, 4 days to make this episode already, because you only get a couple of hours in the evening when you finish work, and you got loads to do, man. It's super hard. So I will be adding a couple more seasons to the channel fairly shortly. I'm generally starting with all of my favoritist games, like Ark Survival Evolved. I absolutely love. This game is one of my huge favorites as well. Subnautica as well, massive love of mine, but I'm giving that a break until some updates get dropped, because the lag and the performance of the game has just become infuriating, and I can't stomach it anymore. So as soon as that stuff drops, that'll be up too. I'm also going to want to start up some immersive Let's Plays of Skyrim, one of my favoritist games that I picked back up a little while ago, the special limited edition thing. The regenerated one with all the DLC, and also Bioshock. All of the games in that Bioshock pack that I picked up, I'd love to play through them, and I really hope you guys will be interested in them too. The general idea is that that'll give me something that I can actually record with you guys and play through, that we don't have to do a buttload of grinding out with, so that it will give me some time to try and catch back up. So it's not going to be like one video every 4 days on the channel for a while. But there is some amazing stuff on its way up. Don't want to go that way, don't know why I'm going that way. Super pumped for Conan Exiles. I'm keeping a real close eye out for a release date of Osiris New Dawn. Sadly, I have nothing so far, people. As soon as I get something, you guys will know. Really pumped. And I've also been checking out this Dark and Light, which everybody's referring to Ark. Everybody's calling it a lot like Ark. Whoa, man, I forgot how much stuff I have here. Huh. We're going to need more storage. Mine. Yeah, super pumped to check that out. It looks really super cool. I do have... Good, I'm leaving them here. Excellent. And I really cannot wait to have a bit more of a play around with it. Should we sort this before we take it back? I feel like we should sort this out before we take it back. Nerdy glasses, a level 1. No. A crapo hat? No. Not interested. Again, I've never fired a gun in this game off at all. I've never really had one. Maybe I'll have to do that. What's this? Aloe vera seed, yes please. Coffee beans, yes please. An ear of corn, that could all be super handy for growing stuff. I don't really know why I need nails. Those I can make into the miners helmets, so we want those. The casino tokens I have absolutely no purpose for as far as I'm aware. So I'm going to try and take what I can. This magnum stuff, even though it's really low quality parts, I want them. Because I just want them. I'm going to be able to make something super amazing out of that. Yeah. This is going to take a couple of trips. Oh, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. First, I'm going to need to put something back, and I want to take the iron pipes. We got to get a forge up and running back at home. Like, super badly. Put the brass away. And, if I take the wrench, I can unload the one that I've got at home, thanks to, I forget, whoever it was that left me that amazing comment, telling me that I needed to use a wrench to disassemble my forge. Super, super awesome. So, yeah, let's head on back over there and get a little bit of stuff more organized and some more things going on. I'm loving it. I'm super, super pumped. I especially cannot wait to get the rest of this place built. But I think we're going to have to take a break from building for a little while. So maybe next episode we'll come and loot some more town. Or, yeah, I'd like that. Because I really, really, really want to get my hands on the mini bike so we can explore a bit more. It'll be super amazing. So what was I? Oh, yeah, as I was saying, there's some amazing games on the way that I'm really, really pumped for looking for, and I cannot wait for them to come out and share them with you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying it all, and just generally, thanks again for all of the views. Thanks again for all of the support, and if you guys like it, of course, hit that like button. And if you're really looking forward to more and you want to help support my channel, oh yeah, bird's nest right next to another one with an egg. Oh, well, never mind. Then hit that subscribe button too. Amazing. So cool, let's get back home. Oh, alright, that's a bit better. Here we are. I actually forgot to say that I'm looking to renovate the channel. I am very much aware that my cover image is not the greatest, and I would love to do some work on my end screens and things. So yeah, don't worry there, guys. I have noticed it. I am working on it as best I can. So yeah, things will be happening. Things will be happening. I'm super pumped. I hope you guys are pumped too. Let's check it out. Let's get all of this stuff out of the way. A little bit of lagaroo there. Most of this stuff, I'm not super sure I know how to make anything with it quite yet. I'll drop all of those down. I guess I should make a weapon box. Middle one, why not? That'll do just fine. And we'll chuck some of these stone axes in here too. I'll keep them in there. Excelente. And sand can go in there. And well, yeah, we'll put the pipe down too. Ear of corn, we'll turn that into something. Yeah, I'll need a medical box too. Oh man, I'm gonna need loads more boxes, like loads more. I greatly underestimated this, but this will do pretty well, I hope, for a starting little HUD for us. I put that wrench away. No, I didn't. Amazing. But I'm really pumped to see if this works and get that forge in the house. All right, let's check this out. Is there anything inside of you? Now, that's my other curiosity as well. The 420 and the 775 there. Will I get that back by doing this? I have absolutely no idea. Let's find out. We'll test it together. Uh-oh, still in the menu. Alrighty. Ah, yeah, we get the wrenching action with it. Oh, man. That is going to take forever. What if I... Can I weaken it with this and then do it? Surely it'll only take the last couple of hits before it actually lets it go. Let's test it out. Okay. It's still pretty far from the end, but I have a feeling it'll work. Come on, baby. Please work. If not, I can build another forge. It's not a super problem. But the durability on my wrench, problem. I don't think I know how to make a wrench yet. It's definitely going to be a required asset for us to be able to get our mini bike up and going. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me that forge. Give me that forge. Yeah, it gave me a forge. Incredible. I got a claw hammer here. That would have been super useful about half an hour ago. Wasn't there some leather? Yes, there was. Sweet. And I'll just take everything else that I can possibly pick up at the time. Amazing. And let's get all this back in the house, too. I'm wet. Don't want to be wet. I also need to get some clay, make up some cobblestone rocks. We're on day 13 in the morning, so we got to get everything ready by tomorrow night. That's going to be a huge, huge problem if we are still hanging around here. Let's just put use up and use up. Now, I think a forge here for making stuff, and I'm planning to put my other ones across the wall here to forge up all of the stuff that we dig up out of the mine. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's put it here. Yeah, let's chuck it there. Now, do you still have the stuff that you had in you? No, it is gone. Okay, I am not surprised. I did expect that to be a thing. Fair enough. So let's put you in there. You in there. And I'm not going to turn you on because the house is not secure enough to get a huge freaking wave of zombies on it again. Just in case they are clever enough now to come all the way down to the door. Which would be a huge, huge freaking disaster. So let's go there. Let's chuck all of this stuff away. That's my food container now. So like so, like so, like so, like so. Seeds are making thing. Okay, good. Right, cool, yeah. I'm going to get all this stuff sorted out and I'll bring you guys back in just a little bit. Ah, final steps. Here we are, people. Here we are. I've gone and got all of the stuff, brought it all home, got it all nice and organized in nice little bits, nice little boxes where I know where everything is, everything has a place. Oh, and more mining tools level. Amazing. I haven't been doing that very much because I've been using my axe while I've been digging out all this hole. Really, we'll have to do a little bit more on that. I think this should be more than enough. All I'm doing is just put in the last finishing touch on our new started little base place over here. And I'm super pumped. Super pumped. So what I'm going to do, I might just leave these as wood frames. Actually, we're going to take care of some more of that come tomorrow. But I've upgraded these ones to some cobblestone. Yeah, and the next one we're going to need cement for. So let's pick you up. Put those ones down. I need to replace those ones around the door, actually, come to think of it as well. That's definitely going to be a thing. Ah, balls. No, not that one. Where did the cobblestone frame go? Come here, you. Amazing. That's better. So yeah, let's pump these up just a little bit. I'll show you how I kind of set out the inside. And we are pretty much at the end of day 13. It has taken a buttload of time for me to build this. It really has, like, an unbelievable amount of time. I think I've been working on this recording about 5 days. Again, I am sorry if I have repeated myself. It's been a little bit tricky keeping up with what I'm doing and what I've been saying across the entirety of this one. Hopefully it's not going to run super long, but I've completely lost track of what time we were running on now. I've not the slightest idea. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it too. This has been like one of the first times I've really got to build something of any real kind of substantiation in the world of 7 Days to Die. I'm going to have to take this out. I'd like it to be there, but it's not going to be something that I'm going to be able to do for the horde tomorrow night. We're going to be left with tomorrow daytime to get this place a little bit more bolstered up in preparation for the horde coming. And they will come. Now, the first one, we kind of used it to try and demolish the house. And as you can see, it hasn't really done much, because the house is still very much standing. Oh, it's already starting to get dark. Oh dear. Do I have the stuff to make some cobblestone frames? I imagine I do. Where are you? Are you in here? You are indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, balls. That's just not going to happen for a while at all either. Never mind. Let's pump up the stuff in here. I'll take care of it a little bit later. Just really want to bring you guys back just to show you how it's all going. And get it all up to a stage where I can safely call it a night here. Or a day. Or a night and day. Or 2 days and 3 nights. And so, I don't know, some fraction I can't think of right now. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, looking pretty nice. I'm liking it. So what I'm thinking to do here is, obviously that will be closed up with some cobblestone as well. I'm going to put some iron bars across here, I think, so that we'll have a second doorway here in case this does get breached. We can still kind of shoot them, try and keep them away from us, which would be amazing. I have started widening out this tunnel. That's going to need a buttload more digging time for me to do. Get that nice and wide and looking all pretty. Aha! But now we have things. We have a forge from outside. And I've gone for this one will be all of my food and cooking stuff. These 3 will all be random resources and crafting material. This guy I'm filling with tools. Yep, tools it is. Amazing. This guy I'm going to fill with weapons, I think. It sure is. This one shall be medicine. Amazing. Yeah, nicely organized. And our hole to make a mine in the next episode. Well, maybe not in the next one. We'll be fighting horde then and getting everything ready. And then, man, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of the house a little bit. I've been working on this base for like a week almost, and literally is like almost a week actually in game that we've been doing. We started the episode at day 7 when we had just fought off the other horde. So, yeah, that'll be pretty much it for me there, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Again, I do apologize for the little bit fragmented scatteredness, which is the organization of this episode. I am trying, but as I mentioned earlier, when you work full time and you don't get a lot of time on it, gets a little bit challenging. But don't worry about that. I'm going to be pounding it out. I'll get a little bit more organized as time goes along in my young little YouTube excitement, time spending career thing. Don't know really what it is. But yeah, that'll definitely be it. All the best there, guys. Hope you've all had a fantastic week. Take care now, and I can't wait to see you all again soon.